Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today's video is a little bit different. We're going to be using the full Oxford range of cleaning products and tooling. This is all products that we stock in store. We actually have just got some of this range in, not all of it, but we thought we'd give it a try today just using this range that we sell. We're not sponsored by Oxford, we're not sponsored by any of their products, we literally have them in stock and we were giving them a try out as a one solution to cleaning. So first of all, as in with all our detailing videos, we like to soap down the bike. This sort of loosens debris that's stuck hard to the bike. So we're using the Oxford Bike Wash. It's a spray wash with a mint flavouring sort of smell. And as you can see, we just glance the bike over. So that's what we're doing there. And then we're using this was an absolute winning brush for us. It's actually the first time I've used it and I'm now using it daily. This is the Big Softy. It's a lovely soft bristled, dense bristled brush. It is really, really good. We were stunned by this one. So we're giving this a wash down now. So we've let the soapy spray, the bike wash soak in. Now we're using warm soapy water to wash that down with the Big Softy. So we're giving this a little clean down. So we work the frame and components, etc., and run around the bike. So you can see the mud at the bottom there. It's nice. It really cleaned that off. It was yeah, it's a good brush, this one. And it's because it's dense. It seemed to go around corners that you wouldn't expect it to. You know, it sort of really got in nicely. So yeah, we're using this now. All the things I sell in the shop I do try them out and use them so that I know that I'm confident when I'm selling them. And not all Oxford range products just work, they do what they're supposed to, so that's why we're quite popular with Oxford products. But we just cleaned a twig out there from the derailleur and we're just working around the rest of the bike. We do just want to say thank you to all the subscribers. We're quite a young channel and we've been getting a lot of subscribers recently, so thank you for doing that. Next we're moving on to tyres. We're using the tyre scrub and the wheelie clean. This is the wheelie clean brush. It's more of a nylon bristle. It's got a little rubber cap on the end so you don't damage the wheel in any way. And you can see you can just work between the spokes, nice and fluid, and up and down the spokes as well. It was wonders for that. And this is the tyre scrub brush, and you can see there that it's curved. It's quite a stiff bristle, but it's perfect for getting the curves, especially on these amber wall tyres. They came out lovely with this brush. So the amber walls themselves are relatively straightforward, but the one thing that this brush is also absolutely a dab hand at is the treads of the tyre. You can't get much rougher tread than this, and you can see it really works in the treads, gets all that mud off that's ground in. And yeah, this was a good brush. You can work it left to right, up and down. Nice rubber handle. You know, you're not going to get blisters using it. Yeah, another great brush, that one. In fact, all the brushes that we use, that we've sold, are actually now our staple diet brush. So next up we've got the prong brush and the claw brush. So you can see this is like a U-shaped brush with firm nylon bristles, slightly shorter. So they're really good for working in those hard to get areas. On a derailleur even, you know, it's great for working left and right, around the centre of the hubs again, left and right. All these are nice firm bristle, but they wouldn't scratch. They're a nylon bristle, they're soft enough that you don't feel like you're going to scratch your brush. You're not like using a wire brush on the bike. It is a lovely, perfectly designed nylon brush on these. And you can see you can get tucked in them spaces that you can't always get. We're using the mint chain cleaner, which is also good on Cassette, so we give that Cassette a spray, and then we use the nylon brush on that one to clean out the Cassette. We found that it was a little bit narrow to get in the Cassette, the plastic brush, although I use that a lot in general servicing. We actually use the wheelie clean brush to clean that Cassette. And then we're using the chain cleaner. It evaporates, so it's a cleaner that evaporates, so then you let it evaporate out, you wipe it with a rag and it comes clean. It was really good for that. So we're working on the front wheel here now, super fast speed, you've already seen it on the rear wheel, but it just sort of shows what can be done. Those tan walls came out lovely with this brush, so we were well impressed with this. And like I say, I've been using these. This was filmed a couple of weeks ago. We've been using these brushes since. The nylons haven't curled, so they still look like new, and I've used them on a lot of bikes. You know, it's amazing really. Brake cleaner again, mint brake cleaner. It's great for blowing out them brakes without damaging or getting a contaminant on the pads. Again, it sprays, it evaporates. Very, very good product. I also noticed that was water based. Where it had blown onto areas that we didn't want it, it washed straight off. Saddle, again, we're using the prong brush. And then what we actually had to do with that bike, which is just gone, was we actually re-washed it down. We should have done the components first, then the wash down, but we just did it in the wrong order, so we just washed it down again, and then used them beautiful microfiber towels. They just bring off any grime that you've washed that hasn't washed off, that's just sitting on the surfaces. You'll see, we open up this towel in a minute, you can see how much grime it takes off. They're beautiful, beautiful. And again, they're the Oxford range. They come in a pack. I think there's 5 in a pack. They just wipe off any remaining dirt and really brings that bike fresh. Yeah, they're good products, definitely. They're all in store if you did want them. But in the meantime, don't forget to subscribe. That's the thing that helps grow our channel the most. So please subscribe. You can tap the notification bell if you choose, and you'll get notifications when new videos come out. We're just giving the final little wipe down of this bike. Yeah, this bike was pretty grimy. It had been used, you know. Borrowed it off a customer for a few days to do the filming and gave it a clean up. So thank you also to customers that are lending us bikes for these videos. We've got another one coming soon. We're going to start work on that in the next few days. So we're just giving this wheel a final wipe over with the microfiber. This picks up all the debris, as you can see here. This is all the sort of the final wipe stage. We're all about the details here at Bike Speed, so a quick cable end was missing there, so we fit that. And now we're on to the 365 Mint Lube. This is a cracking product. Nice, thin, runny oil. Really, really good. You get a lot of wet and dry lubes, winter, summer, and they're thick. They sit on a chain, they clog it up, the chain becomes greasy rather than oily. But this was a beautiful product, gets nicely in the rollers. Very satisfying oil, this one. Definitely going into stock. Definitely one we'll be selling a lot of. Finally, silicone detailer. We do this on a lot of our bikes and services. We give them a spray over with this. It just stops the new grease and oil and dirt sticking to the frame, makes necks clean far, far easier. Fresh microfiber towel for the final wipe over. It gets the excess of that product off and the bike comes up absolutely beautiful. So thanks for giving us a watch. We'll see you next time.